Well, the city of Aransas Pass has been working for several years now to clean up contamination along 3 spots at Conn Brown Harbor. 2 of those sites are now done and ready for development.
Our Michael Gibson spoke with the city manager about when that 3rd site is going to be made right. Plus, he finds out what the city plans on doing about another nearby polluted spot where it will take $10 million to restore that land to a usable condition.
This one we are still working on because more testing is needed.
Aransas Pass City Manager Gary Edwards pointing out the final environmental cleanup site that the city needs to complete here at Conn Brown Harbor. It's this land, which sits next to the harbor launch, that needs to be tested, and then any petroleum residue found needs to then be removed from the soil, just like the other 2 sites. Then the city can work with developers on what could be built here in the future. One of the folks running this family bait stand out here at Conn Brown Harbor says he really appreciates the job that the city's doing in trying to clean up this area and hopefully bring in new business. Ricky Nguyen is usually always busy here at his family's Captain Cody's bait shop. The stand is known as the fisherman's go-to place for the best bait fish around.
From keeping the environment clean here and having people coming down and wanting to see, not a rundown little town, but to see more and more what it should be, then I feel like that's a big step for the city and what they're doing for us.
South of the harbor is where the city is facing a $10 million cleanup if it wants to develop this waterfront property off Ransom Road. It was used as a dump site for tires and other debris. But now it sounds like the city has a developer who's willing to pay for the cleanup.
They would like to do something in there and we'll clean up the land in the process.
The city manager says that he and company officials are in discussions with the state about the cleanup here. If a deal is reached, we're told that a high-end yacht maintenance facility would eventually be built here. From Aransas Pass, Michael Gibson, 3 News.
All right, Michael, thank you for that report. And the city manager believes that the contaminated property at Conn Brown Harbor should be cleaned up sometime after the start of the new year.